All right, working with my Perry high school varsity player. This kid definitely is a varsity player. He's got a varsity swing. Working on a three-pitch sequence, how to transition into your load. And again, he works from a grounded position. He does a great job of loading that back hip, better than most hitters I've seen at the high school level. And thank God he's at Perry, right? He loads that rear hip, and then all of a sudden he has such a good snap, and he gets on plane early. This kid is firm on his front side. We're working on a three-pitch sequence here, so we work in threes. This particular pitch, coming down at this angle, we're working from a high angle to low. So the angle of approach, when I'm standing up and I'm throwing to him, it has a steep drop, like an 8-degree drop. This kid gets on plane, and you can see right there, gets on plane, has a nice follow through his connection, nice finish. Get rid of these lines, get to the next pitch. He's working on our pro night with a couple pros right next to him, and I'll tell you what, he can hold his own. Let's look at the second pitch. We're going to move the ball around. Again, transition into your load, creates a nice corner, gets a nice rear hip load right there. And then what a good whip. Look at this whip. Bam. That was driven. Nice, strong stance. There's not a pitcher at the high school level that can beat this kid. This kid is just stable. I mean, I've seen a lot of high school players, and this kid's one of the tops I've seen in Arizona. Great sequence, great foundation, nice on top. Everything about this kid is textbook as far as what you want your hitters to look like. Creates a good load. Not a lot of wasted movement, and then he gets into his connection extension. Now, this pitch right here, this is a third pitch in the sequence. And again, because I'm throwing from a high angle, low angle, watch him get his knee down here. Straight down, drive through the ball. That ball is driven up into the gap from a back knee down position. One of the few kids in Arizona that I can see that do that. Let's look at that again. Recognizes early. Drives his legs, working off that backside, realizing it's going to be below his knee. Here's that path of that ball, right? Below his knee. And then again, gets on plane, drives straight down. Now, this is what I'm talking about. When you're doing back knee down, you're not trying to leak forward. You're not trying to come out. You're trying to go straight down, keep your top half the same, and drive through. He does it better than most.